What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I'm so excited because this is the first video I'm filming in my new house. We're in my new bathroom. There's not much going on in here. I'm sorry if it's a little bit echoey because there's literally just me and my toilet and my shower and my makeup in here. I am officially moving in this week and I could not be more excited. I feel like I've been talking about this forever and the time has finally come. So I'm filming a whole empty house tour today. Even though it's not that empty, I've been slowly bringing things over. I wanted to film it before all my furniture arrived and it just doesn't feel real. So I thought I would get ready, show you guys my updated makeup routine because it has changed a lot since the last time you saw it. I'm into much more minimal makeup. It takes me like max 15 minutes to do my makeup and I use the same products every single day. And one of the biggest things I noticed that I do differently that has really helped is actually not doing my makeup in direct sunlight, because I used to see every little imperfection and everything on my face and it wasn't helpful. Also, I don't have a cold sore on my lip. I have burns. From when I was in Florida, I did not put my SPF lip balm on and I got like blisters all over my lips. They're finally almost all healed, but I do get cold sores. Nothing wrong with getting cold sores, but these are not them, in case you were wondering. I didn't realize that my shower door was open. Eventually, I want to change my shower stuff to black. But before we get into this video, I just want to thank Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Now, you guys know I'm obsessed with fragrances. I am obsessed with smelling good. It's like one of the things I think about most in life is like, do I smell good? I have a fear of smelling bad. And so Scentbird is like the best company in the world because they are a fragrance subscription company. So there's a few reasons I really love this brand. I have a different fragrance for every mood, and if you're anything like me, I'm so incredibly picky with the fragrances that I do buy and I do wear. I have to feel connected with it. I have to just absolutely love it. So with Scentbird, you get to try a new fragrance every single month and you don't have to commit to spending hundreds of dollars on one fragrance, because I have so many full bottles of perfume that I just don't need that much of. Like, I don't need that much of one fragrance. So with Scentbird, every single month you get one sample of your fragrance of choice. You get to pick exactly what fragrance you want. There's no surprises and it's a big sample. So it comes in this little carrying case. It says which fragrance is on the bottle and you can just put it back in and twist it up and down. You can even upgrade to get 2 or 3 fragrances a month. But what I love about this is that you can test out your fragrance, and if you love it, you can then go and buy it. Or if you get tired of fragrances, you can just pick a new one next month. And they are huge samples. It's not like the sample that you get at like a department store. It's enough for 30 days or more. They're also great for travel and they're great for throwing them in your bag. The first scent that I have here is from Sicily. This one is very fresh. This one's gonna be amazing for the springtime. It definitely has like a little bit of a floral, but definitely like a clean, fresh scent. I haven't reached for this one that much because there's literally a snowstorm going on outside my window, so definitely not the right mood for today. And then I also got Prada Candy. Now I already know I love this scent because it's so nostalgic for me. I used it all the time in high school. I love the color of this. Then I got Nanette de Pau fragrance. It's sweet. I love a sweet fragrance, but it's so delicious. It's sophisticated at the same time. This is the one I've been wearing and it still smells clean somehow. I don't know. I've just been absolutely loving. This is a fragrance I never would have thought to pick up or test out, but because of Scentbird, I was able to, and it's become one of my favorites. So I do have a coupon code for you guys. You can get your first month 55% off. I will leave it down below. And thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into my makeup. I have the worst fake tan going on at the moment. We're just not gonna talk about that. I'm also going to zoom you in so we can really see what's going on here. Oh my God, we can really see what's really going on here, but whatever, this is real life. I literally don't care. Okay, so my makeup right now is very, let me show you. I've really narrowed down my makeup from what I used to use. So this is really my everyday makeup. I put it in this drawer, and this is the makeup I use every single day. Not all of it, but my favorites. So I guess this will also be like a makeup favorites video. Now, the star of the show, I have Summer Fridays oil on already. That's my favorite face oil. The star of the show is this right here. It is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It's just been like a life-changing foundation. I have the shade Punjab. I love that this has skincare in it. It looks so natural on your skin. I'll go in and I'll take like 3 pumps. The pumps are small, and I literally just apply it with my fingers. It's my favorite way to apply this foundation. I never thought I'd be applying foundation with my fingers, but honestly, it's the fastest way, and it just makes it look so good on your skin. I think the warmth of your fingers really like helps it get absorbed into your skin. Once I kind of get it everywhere, I'll go in with a damp beauty blender and kind of just make sure it's all absorbed and blended. Go to Sephora and get a sample of this foundation. It is the best. It came out around the same time as the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, and that one was just a monstrosity. Like, it was really probably the worst foundation I have ever tried in my whole life. I'm not even being dramatic. Like, it was really bad. Okay, so then I'm going in with the Clé de Peau concealer. I got this on sale at Marshall's. I've checked Marshall's multiple times since then. I cannot find it anywhere, and it sucks for me because I love this concealer and it's incredibly expensive, and I really do genuinely love this concealer. Do I think it's absolutely necessary? Absolutely not. I go in and put it under my eyes. I used to do the whole like bring it up, but I really just don't anymore. And then I go in with my beauty blender and just blend it out. I'm so excited to decorate in here. I want to put like a fake plant, fake because I kill every single plant and flower that I get my little hands on. So definitely like a fake maybe olive tree. Eventually I want to do paneling on the back, like this wall and like this wall. I just love paneling, so I'm definitely going to try to do that myself. Something that kind of helped me with my makeup is I stopped caring so much. And ever since then, I feel like my makeup has just looked better. When I used to spend hours doing my makeup, I would think it looked terrible. And then I stopped caring so much. And ever since then, I've just been like happier with my makeup. So now I'm going in with a little bit of a cream bronzer, cream contour. I'm using this one. I don't know if it's still available. It's a NARS cream contour, but the Milk Cosmetics one is really similar. I'm just trying to use up the makeup I have, and this is the one I have. And I'm dipping my brush directly into the little pot. Probably not the most sanitary thing, but it's what works for me. And then I'll just go around the rest of my face. So I had spoken about the fact that I didn't know what to do with my home decor videos because I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see them or not, and everyone basically was like, yes, I want to see them. So I'm really happy because I really wasn't sure if you guys would be into that, and I love it so much. I feel like as I've kind of grown, like I still do love clothes and fashion and beauty and makeup, don't get me wrong, but I feel like home decor is like so exciting. I don't know, I just really like it. I'm definitely very passionate about home decor. I also am taking like a very realistic approach to it just because everyone online just really seems like they have everything figured out, and I really don't. I'm tired of making it seem like I have everything figured out when I don't. Next, I'm going in with this cream blush. It is from Rare Beauty. It's the color Bliss. I like it a lot. It's very good. And I'll just put it, oh, what is that? I'll just put a good amount of it on my cheeks. I love a good cream blush. I do a cream blush before I powder, and then I do a real blush, like a powder blush after. If you ever find that your makeup just looks dull or like it's missing something, it's probably because you need more blush. Okay, so to set my makeup, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Mine looks like it's seen better days, that's for sure. But I just go in with my beauty blender and kind of pat it around my whole face. And this really makes you look flawless. I've been using a lot of these products for a while. This is like a tried and true powder. It is definitely one of my favorites. I recommend it. It's expensive, but it lasts a really long time, and I just haven't come across anything like it. I'm a huge fan of Charlotte Tilbury, which is why when she came out with that horrendous tinted moisturizer, I was in disbelief. I was in disbelief. Okay, so I don't bake as much as I used to, but I still like doing it to add brightness to my face. So I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder in the shade 2, and I've just completely re-fallen in love with it. For a while I was using the Laura Mercier powder, but there's just nothing like this. Like, I promise you, there's nothing like this. So I'll go in under my eyes and kind of just go right under my eyes. I don't really pull it all the way up anymore. And then I still go in and chisel out my cheekbone. And that's what I do. I still bake every day. I don't know why, I just can't do my makeup without baking. Now we're gonna do eyebrows, and this is probably where I've changed my method the most. So I used to completely fill in my whole eyebrow. Oh, I have eyebrow dandruff, gross. I used to like literally fill in my brow from here to here, like fully fill in. And now I like more of a natural brow. So what I'll do is I'll fill in the front, like with little brow strokes, just like that. And then I'll fill in the tail. And sometimes, depending on if like I've shaped my brow, I might like darken the arch a tiny little bit, but not much. I do not touch this middle part of my brow. I keep it completely natural, and I feel like that just makes my brow look so much more natural. And also, as my makeup wears throughout the day, it just looks so much better. That's what I've been doing, and I've been absolutely loving it. This brow is just like my problem child. It is not, like, I swear I've talked about this eyebrow in therapy. Like, the amounts of mental breakdowns I've had about this eyebrow, but I stopped caring. And ever since I stopped caring so much about my eyebrows, my makeup, everything in life, basically, I stopped taking everything so seriously, it doesn't bother me anymore. Something can only bother you if you let it. My eyebrow is not gonna bother me anymore. And then I'm going in with an eyebrow gel. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's just the brow fix, but even like the Maybelline eyebrow gel or any eyebrow gel, it's literally just to, honestly, I don't even know what this does, but it's just, I just feel complete when I do it. Okay, so now for my eyes, I've been doing this for years and years and years. It hasn't changed. I'm just using some bronzer on a Morphe M441. My Holy Grail bronzer is Benefit Hoola, and I'm just going to go in on my eyes like this. I don't really drag it out as much anymore. Maybe if I'm going out for dinner at nighttime, but I kind of just go in like a windshield wiper motion, but I'll kind of fan out whatever's on my brush, but I don't really go in that whole cat eye motion anymore. And I'll always bring it a little bit onto my nose. I feel like it just makes my nose look a little bit smaller. Then I'll take a little bit extra and sweep it over my lid. If I'm feeling a little bit extra, I love this Surratt cream eyeshadow. I'll just take a very little bit. It's very creamy, and I'll put it right in the middle of my lid and kind of just blend it out. Doesn't really do too much, but just adds like a nice, it doesn't have to, like a bunch of shimmer in it, but it just kind of like, I feel it completes the look, but not necessary at all. Like, I don't even know if that made a difference. You guys can figure that out for yourself, but sometimes I'll just add, yeah, I guess it's kind of like maybe adding a little bit of a concealer on your lid with a little bit of a shimmer, but there's not a ton of shimmer. At nighttime, I'll still go in with a little bit of a shimmer, but I really just don't during the day walk around with glitter on my eyes anymore. I don't know, I tend to gravitate now towards more of a natural look, and some of you guys might be looking at me and being like, this is not natural, you look like you have a full face of makeup on, but for me, this is a lot more natural. Now, this is a very important part. I've been doing my eyeliner the same way since I was 17, and I don't think it's ever going to change. I don't feel the same without it. So I'm just going in with the Makeup by Mario brown eyeliner pencil in soft brown. This is the best brown pencil because it is a true brown. It's not a brown black, it is brown. And what I do with this is I go kind of like the last quarter of my eye. I'll go and draw a little bit of a line or align it, and then I'll just do a little bit of a line like that. And then I always go in the inner corner as well. I'll do my little inner corner flick, so it kind of elongates your eyes. I don't know. See the difference? And I'll just do the same on the other eye. So yeah, other than moving, there's not too many life updates to give you guys, other than you guys saw on Instagram that I'm dating someone, which, you know, in the past I have not been open about my personal life really, which is what I wonder if you guys can see my horrible fake tan. I should have covered that. I haven't been really open with my personal life in the past, just because when you talk about it, people like feel the need to, or they feel like they can talk about it. And I just like I didn't want to open that up. So I never really talked about it. And that's why when my last relationship ended, I didn't tell you guys for a long time. I feel like I want to be more open. I want to maybe show you guys more of my personal life. Maybe with my relationship, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe you guys will see him on my YouTube channel more. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I do know that I definitely want to be more open, more honest. Like, I feel like for a while I was like trying to not show myself maybe when I didn't look the best, or not be honest about certain things. Like, I would probably never have spoken about being in therapy in the past, but now I want to be open and honest about those things, and the things that I'm going through, and the things that maybe aren't so amazing, because no one's life is absolutely perfect 100% of the time. And yes, I have so many amazing things in my life going on that I'm so grateful for, that 99% of them are because of you guys. Like my home, I'm so grateful for you guys for loving me and supporting me and just being the best, because I know none of this would be possible without any of you. And trust me, I think about that every single day. I think about that every single day, multiple times a day. So I feel like I want to be just more open and talk about more stuff. And if there's anything in particular you're wondering or want to know, you can leave it in a comment and I could talk about it. If there's anything you want to see more on my channel, you can leave it in a comment. I am going to get back to more fashion things, but I do want to lean more towards like lifestyle. Maybe I'll do some cooking videos, some more vlogs. I just feel honestly like moving, having a change of scenery feels like a breath of fresh air. I feel like is really what I needed, because I'm feeling very inspired. I'm feeling like I want to film a million videos. My mascara hasn't changed. The Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara is the best mascara ever. Please, Ilia, make it in brown. I mentioned it in a vlog, but I want to start a series on my channel about things that they just don't teach you in school that are so overwhelming and intimidating, like buying a house, getting a mortgage, getting pre-approved for a mortgage, investments, things that, you know, they should really be teaching everyone in school that they don't. And I'm not saying that I am a professional by any means in any of these topics at all. When I started looking into buying a house, I had no idea what I needed, who I needed to talk to. I didn't know what the first step was. Okay, I'm going to take some bronzer and put it under my eye. Just sweep it under my eye. That was a great face, I'm sure, that I just made. And then I'm gonna sweep away the bake. When I sweep away the bake here, I pick up some bronzer to kind of like blur the line. And for my nose, I don't really contour it anymore. I kind of just go in a big ball around the tip, and that's all I do. And then I'll kind of like sweep on both sides. I don't really contour it that much anymore, just because it never looked good. Never looked good, and I would try and try and try, and it just never looked good. Then I'm going in with a little bit of NARS Orgasm. And I'm just going to put a little bit more blush on, because blush is the first thing to fade. Why does this blush look like there's nothing on my face? Is there blush on my face? I can't even see it. Okay, I'm going in with a little bit of MAC Blush Please. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's like a little bit of a cream blush, and I always put it on my nose. And then also you can like kind of put it here to make it all look blended. Oh, if you're wondering why I don't have any nail polish on, because in the last 15 years of my life, I think I've never gone more than one day without nail polish on. My nails were chipping all the time when I was packing. And then also, I just want to give my nails a break. I feel like they're so weak. They've been covered forever. So I'm just going to give them a break for a few weeks, and then we'll start again. Okay, so for my lip liner, I'm using KKW Nude 1.5 because it's all I have here. But I love Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine. I love the Makeup by Mario Travis lip liner. That one is amazing, but this is the only one I have here. I wonder what's going on with Kim Kardashian's brand. Like, what is her next move going to be? Next, I'm going to go in with this Lip Power lipstick from Armani. It is the shade 102. I saw it on TikTok. I had deleted TikTok for a while because it was truly taking over my life, and then I was missing so much from TikTok because I would learn so much on TikTok recipes. I re-downloaded it, but I really am good with it. I think I really had to like detox from it for a while because I was like spending so much time on it, and now I can go like, I spend maybe an hour a week on TikTok. Then for my lip gloss, I'm going in with the Sephora Collection gloss in the color Boss. It's just like a clear gloss. A super important part, I always finish off my makeup by curling my eyelashes. I'm using this one from Tweezerman. Okay, so that is my makeup that I've been doing every single day. Obviously, sometimes I don't do it as intensely. Like, sometimes I literally will just put the NARS foundation on and a layer of mascara. I won't do concealer, I won't do powder or anything. The star of the show, I have to say, really is this NARS foundation. If you haven't tried it, please, it's amazing. It is the best foundation. So I will leave everything linked down below. Like I said, leave a comment with the things you want to see on my channel. There's definitely going to be a lot of home decor, a lot of DIYs, and for sure fashion. Especially with the springtime and warmer weather, there's going to be a lot of fashion inspo and lookbooks, and I'm trying to get better on Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. I'm really good about updating my stories. Not so good about posting my outfits on there, but I promise I am working on it. I'm trying to get better. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Scentbird down below. Thank you once again, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys back here.